finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits for him here as they try to get something cooking. So coming to the plate, Max Muncy. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a drive out to the gap in right center. Seager is on his way home. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Coming to the plate now, Justin Turner trying to cash in here on this 2-out rally. Couple of men in scoring position with 2 away. Comes set. Now the pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Backhanded. On to first, and the Dodgers come up with. So digging in now, Carlos Correa. He'll lead things off against Kenta Maeda.
Carlos
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Carlos Correa becomes the first out of the inning. George Springer is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. George Springer goes down for out number 2 in the top half. That's lifted the other way out to left. Peterson has a read on it. And the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, number 35. He readies for his first plate appearance.
Number 35.
Into the windup and the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Now the pitch. 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm giving him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning. Here's Jock Peterson now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. This is grounded foul. The 0-1 on its way. Lifted in the air to center field. Springer has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Standing in, Russell Martin. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. First offering on its way. Hit hard up the middle. Reined in. The tag, and he is out. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Stepping in, Tyler White. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. The 0-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Into the windup and the pitch. Fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Weak grounder back to the mound. On to first, and there were 2 down. Now batting, Forrest Whitley. Here comes the first pitch. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Now at the plate, Kenta Maeda. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, I'm not big on the first pitch changeup, but right there I liked it. He got out front of the swing, and now you got a strike.
Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Ready for another chance. Number 61. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in for his second at-bat, A.J. Pollock. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. This is a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. Hit down the third base line. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Riding in once again, Corey Seager. He singled his last time up. He's set. Here it comes. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Jose Altuve. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Jose Altuve.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Peterson will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Michael Brantley comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll step on first himself for the out. And that'll bring up the former first rounder Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball just a bit high.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
1-0 pitch is a slider, swung on and missed, 1-1. And this is popped up back behind second. Muncy has got it, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Max Muncy. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first two pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. Two tough pitches that he took with two strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. Settling in now, Justin Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Chirinos has a play. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping into the box, number 35. He reached on a single in his first try. Has a look, now the pitch. Now a ground ball for Altuve. This might be 2. And he is out on the tag. On to first, and it's another double play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Correa. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Muncy backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Here's George Springer. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that one stayed too low apparently. Astros still have yet to tally their first hit in this one. And that is going to be their first hit of the ball game as this is into left field for a solid single. Oh, and the throw's wide as it gets by him at second. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Josh Reddick.
And he takes ball 1. No runs, just 1 hit, 1 error so far for the Astros. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Oh, double play ball to second. 4-3 on a nice dig at first, and the inning. Here's Jock Peterson now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Left fielder, Jock Peterson.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ripped on the ground to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out.
Catcher number 55.
Russell Martin now.
Russell Martin.
And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Chopped foul over towards the coaching box. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Reddick shading to his right. 2 gone. Striding into the box, Kenta Maeda. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 0-1 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Tyler White will bat next. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Tyler White.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Pollock has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Striding in once again, Robinson Chirinos. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third, 3 in a row.
And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Forrest Whitley.
Forrest Whitley will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late. Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss. Ready once again, number 61. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Number 61.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Now here's the pitch. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make them swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
Right fielder, A.J. Pollock.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a liner. Foul. The 0-1 on its way. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Grounded weakly toward third. Bregman fields it cleanly. Return throw is in time. And what do you know? They do get the double play.
Now batting.
Here's Corey Seager. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now here it comes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Springer at the track. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. Ready for another chance.
Second baseman, Max Muncy.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And he'll take first here on the intentional walk, so making runners at the corners now with 2 away.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Turner. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Gets a good piece of it there, but this is foul off toward the third base coaching box. The 0-1 on its way. This is skied into short left center. Correa trying to get there. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Digging in once again, Jose Altuve. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Altuve.
Circle change is cut on and missed. 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Here it comes. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Michael Brantley.
Into the windup and the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. This now is hit the second. Does he have another 1-2-3? He's set down, and the side is. So coming to the plate, number 35. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
First baseman, number 35.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a line drive, but this will be foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Jock Peterson. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Lays off 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Lifted in the air out to right. Reddick has a read on it. 2 down. Now at the plate, Russell Martin. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's the first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. I had him guessing that time, as he's barely able to foul it away. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Cutter, and it doesn't make it back. 3-2.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite me.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Hit out towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So on a full count pitch, he's able to get on base and keep the inning going.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Kenta Maeda. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Abraham Almonte will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Ready with the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Correa into shallow left, and that retires the side. Pedro Baez has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 52, Pedro Baez.
Carlos Correa stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Can't connect there. It's 2-2. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Center fielder, number 4,
George Springer is in for a 3rd plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt you.
Into the box now, Josh Reddick. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Well, when you're facing good hitters, you got to mix it up. Most people say pitch off.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Number 61 is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with one away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball. The 0-2 delivery. And he will look at a called third strike, and that go-ahead run has to stay right where it is at third with two away now. First pitch coming. Here it is. Robinson Chirinos is in with two away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. So stepping in, number 61. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far.
Number 61.
Hit sharply on the ground. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Striding in, A.J. Pollock. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Coming to the plate now, Corey Seager. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple from the stretch. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
The 1-0 delivery. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
And the throw will go to second as they get to force out. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner into right center. That's going to be a base hit. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. Standing in, Justin Turner. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Justin Turner.
And this is taken outside for ball one.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ballgame, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
And the runner from third crosses the plate. The throw into second. A run in. Here's a second runner around third. And not in time as the run scores. Stepping up to the plate, number 35. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Chris Davinsky.
Now pitching for Houston, number 47.
First pitch of the at-bat. In the air, down the left field line and deep. After it is Brantley. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Settling in now, Jock Peterson. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that misses, ball one. Here comes the 1-0. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
That was a good swing right there. It might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
Hit back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Stepping in, Chris Davinsky. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth.
Chris Davinsky.
Kenley Jansen comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Well, this offense finds himself struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture.
Yulieski Gurriel is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the ninth. Grounded to third. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Standing in, Jose Altuve hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Down the third baseline. Goodness, 0-2 now.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ready with another 0-2. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball one.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't.
And he'll squeeze this one for the final out, and the Dodgers continue the roll they've been on. 7 straight victories now as this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.
Here now is our final.